Hey guys, Mike Tinsley here with the Tinsley team. I am very excited to sit down with our guest, Charlotte, today. Charlotte was the standout student in the June edition of Westwood Living magazine. So we're a little late to tape this just because of some scheduling issues, but we're really excited to sit down with Charlotte. You've got to pick up the June edition of Westwood Living. You're going to read all about Charlotte's initiative with composting. So to earn her Gold Award in Girl Scouts, she introduced an initiative to Westwood residents to help them start composting more, which is a great thing for the environment and also gives people great soil to grow stuff with. So I think most people know what composting is, but for anyone out there who doesn't know what it is, why don't you maybe explain in a couple sentences what composting is?
In a simple way, I would say composting is reusing your old scraps from your kitchen and turning that into a decomposed compost for a fertilizer for your garden.
Love it, that's awesome. So we always like to get to know our standout students a little bit better. So I've prepared 10 questions that I'm gonna hit Charlotte with rapid fire to see what some of her favorite things are and to get to know her a little better. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, cool, let's do it. So, question one is, what would you say your best memory is from your time in Scouts?
So I've been in Girl Scouts since kindergarten, and one of my favorite memories is from 5th grade, and that was a trip to Nantucket that all the Girl Scout troops from all 5 elementary schools go, and we bike around the island, and it was fun because I'd never been to Nantucket before, and I got to know all the girls from all the other elementary schools before starting middle school.
Cool, I love Nantucket too, so that would probably be my favorite memory from Scouts too. Great answer. Number 2 is, what is your most used text emoji?
Probably the red heart emoji.
Red heart? Okay. Yeah, I use that one too. Great. What Scout badge are you most proud of?
Yes, so my most recent one, which was the Gold Award, and my goal is just to educate the citizens of Westwood on how just such a simple task can make such a big impact on our carbon footprint.
Awesome. Yep. Great thing for people to learn about and start doing. 4th question is, what is a surprising item that you're able to compost?
Probably, let's see, there's a bunch of them, but maybe like eggshells or dog fur.
Dog fur?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So, and human hair too.
Really? So you add that to the compost and that's going to turn into soil eventually?
Yes, it will decompose.
Amazing. That is very interesting. Good answer. Okay, number 5. What's the best pizza in Westwood?
Probably Camilla's buffalo chicken. So they call it the Olivia Rose, but.
I think you're the second person to say Camilla's, so
really?
That's a popular spot here. But we haven't heard the buffalo chicken. That sounds amazing. Zach Bryan or Taylor Swift?
I'm big fans of both.
Gotta choose one.
Big fan, I know. Currently, Zach Bryan, but growing up, I listened to Taylor Swift so much, and I feel like her dedication for her Eras tour, which is 2 years long, I feel like that was really admirable.
So it's Taylor Swift, it sounds like.
Maybe.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I'm in the middle.
Cool. What's your number 1 tip for composting for newbies?
I feel like if you're just getting started, really consider all the different choices you have for composting. So there's 3 major ones in Westwood. The first one is just starting your own composting pile in your backyard, which I wrote an article on in Hometown Weekly. So if you had any questions about that, you can go back to that. The second one is purchasing a composting bin to keep in your backyard, and you can order that off of the town website and pick it up near the Hale area on Carby Street.
So you can actually buy that from the town?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
And you just keep it in your own backyard. And then the third option is to go through like an outside company, for example, like Black Earth, and you can purchase a bin and they'll pick it up like bi-weekly from the end of your driveway.
Cool, great tips, making it really easy for people to get started. Number 8, Muffin House to iced coffee or a pliable smoothie?
Currently, probably the Muffin House. I'm not the biggest coffee fan, so from Muffin House, my friend works there, and she made me like this strawberry lemonade, I feel like going there, visiting her, and sitting outside on the patio.
Okay, so you're gonna go
Favorite.
off. You're gonna go off topic a little bit and say a strawberry lemonade at Muffin
Yes.
House. Fair enough. Two more. Most overused slang term at Westwood High School.
Probably the word sus.
Sus. Okay,
like-
I'm older, but I think I know that one. That's overused. You hear that way too often.
It's like short for suspicious.
Okay,
So like
we gotta retire that in 2024. That's fair. Sus is the most overused slang term. Last one, best after school hangout.
I don't know if many people, I feel like the parking lot after school, if you get stuck behind the buses, it's not really a hangout space, but for like 10 extra minutes, you can sit in your car and talk to your
It's
friends.
kind of like an unofficial hangout.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Just
Good
like
answer.
debrief the day.
I got you. Awesome. Great answers. You heard them here first from our guest, Charlotte. I want to thank you for sitting down with us.
Thank you.
Charlotte, congratulations again on not only the composting initiative, but being the Student of the Month for June. So thank you guys.
you.
We'll see you next month.